Sorry, I was putting away my phone so I could give you all my attention and all my.
Oh, I feel special.
You are special.
Well, thanks for meeting with me today. I'm
Oh
excited to
yeah,
chat with you.
I wouldn't miss our Thursday live dates for anything.
So you were in Miami last week, is that why
I,
we
I
couldn't meet up?
was for spring break.
Oh, that sounds so fun. I saw your photos. They were beautiful. You posted them to your Instagram and your Facebook, right?
Yeah, thank you. I try.
Yeah. It was like you went to what, like a fashion exhibit, right?
So they have a Dolce and Gabbana exhibit in Miami, and I think it's been like a sold out exhibition in Europe. And oh my God, it was mind blowing. And it was like a temple of maximalism and craftsmanship, and it just didn't end. Like they had all their various collections and studio and how they make things, and I was so inspired. And I think by 80% or 90% of the exhibition, I was in tears because I was so overwhelmed with joy. It was
Wow.
absolutely stunning.
And I saw your photo in there, and you're like in one of your dresses, right, from your Marie Antoinette collection, and like you're surrounded by these beautiful prints and patterns, but you're like the star in that photo. So,
I would like to believe and agree with you, but you should have seen the stuff they had there. I did get a few compliments, and I did get asked about my dress, and people thought maybe it was Dolce and Gabbana. I told them no, it was my own. But oh my God, like it was, there was weaving, there were embroideries, three-dimensional embroideries, glass work, beadwork inspired from different regions of Italy. Like there was this whole collection inspired from Sicily, and I think
mhm.
that's the one that I've posted, and I have more to post. But it was just insane. Like, my heart exploded with color and textures and patterns and joy. So if you can, go for it. Or if it comes to West Coast, which I believe it might come to LA or something, we
Ooh.
should go together again.
Oh, that'd be so fun. Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah, we should.
So for our viewers, what are we talking about today, Melissa?
I believe we're doing another one of our favorite topics, but it's one dress three different ways, right? A little styling exercise. Okay. Okay.
So, so guys, we are showing you one dress. Melissa's showing you her one dress, and I'm showing you my one dress, styled three different ways. So, if, for example, I'm in Arizona, which is hot as hell, and Melissa's in San Francisco, which is on the colder side. So, if
Normally it is on the colder side, but we are in the middle of like a record-breaking heat wave right now, so I'll be channeling both.
okay, we are both channeling both weathers. So basically, we are showing you one dress styled for hot weather, for air conditioning, and for colder weather. And I know a lot of women kind of struggle with styling a beautiful,
Yeah,
pretty dress. They're worried, are they putting things right? It's too much, it's too less, they are uncomfortable. So we are working with that, right, Melissa?
that's right.
Okay, so before we go any further, we would like to know, where are you guys watching us from? We are going live. I'm going live from my studio in Scottsdale, Arizona.
And I'm live from San Francisco.
So if you're watching us live, tell us below in comments live, Dallas, Detroit, Dubai, Delhi, wherever you're watching us live from. Or if you're watching us on replay, we love to see our replay viewers as well. Just say replay and which city, country, or state you're watching us on replay from. And hi, if we haven't met before, my name is Sandhya Garg. You may or may not remember me from Project Runway Season 13, your and my favorite fashion reality show with Tim Gunn and Heidi Klum. If you want to see all the shenanigans I have been up to since my season, go to my website, samdhyagarg.com, right here, and you can see all the stuff that I've created. And this is my friend Melissa, an amazing,
Hello.
amazing person. So, Melissa, tell us about your stuff.
Yeah, so I'm also an apparel designer, but lately I've been working on my hat helmets. I have one right here. But yeah, I make the fancy bicycle helmets that look like straw hats for women who like to ride bikes and feel pretty.
And I could put one on right now and look awesome and stunning and not feel like I have a French baguette on my head for bike.
Exactly. Like you don't want to look like an alien from outer space when you're just like biking along the beach, but you still want to be safe. You still want to wear a helmet so that
Yeah,
because it's cool.
yeah. I'm
Protect yourself.
judging those people in those ugly bike helmets now. So thanks for sparing me, Melissa.
I mean, it's important to wear things that are functional that you have. But yeah, I mean, there are cuter options. Like the reason why those helmets look that way is not necessarily because of any um, like safety issues. Like they really are meant to look that way to just remind you of the Tour de France, basically.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
But also you have to tell everyone that Martha Stewart loves that bike helmet because she's bought one and posed in one for you.
That's true. Martha Stewart did buy one. I didn't know, it was a complete surprise, but then she posted about it on her blog and in the magazine, and it was a huge honor.
Yeah. So guys, that's why you should listen to Melissa and look pretty while you bike pretty and not look like a French baguette headed helmet
And yeah,
person.
and like with gas prices being what they are, maybe go for a bike ride instead.
Oh yeah, I was thinking because gas has increased like almost $2 a gallon here. I was like, maybe I should start biking.
Yeah, think about it. And then since you're in Arizona, you're gonna need some shade.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No,
I
with
have a
that
few
wide brim.
shady white brim hats, but I need some to be safe because people drive like crazies.
Yeah.
So I need a bike pretty helmet here, guys. So an incentive to buy
Okay,
a
I'll
new.
send one to you. Just for you.
I like the Shibori one. I'm
You
trying
like
to
the
be.
Shibori one? Okay. Okay. You like the blue one? All right. Cool. Cool.
So okay, without further ado, Melissa, show us your first look style for
Okay.
weather.
I'm gonna go off camera one moment.
Okay.
And this is very basic. This is just my dress.
Ooh,
It's
that's
just your
pretty.
classic little black dress. That's it.
So you can do a black dress to a wedding, right?
Well,
In
this
you
one actually it's a little bit hard to see, but it has
polka
a
dots?
yeah, it has like a polka dot print on it. So it's
I see
not
more
black.
now that you have shimmied and jiggled for me.
The shimmy was for you. The jiggle just comes along with the show. Um, so that yeah, it's actually got a subtle print on it, which I think is nice because I make a mess on myself, and a print will always hide a mess.
Oh, yeah,
But yeah,
I'm
it's like a little black dress, but a little bit different than a black dress. I
it's
would wear
so
this to a wedding.
it looks so comfy and chic. I like that about the dress.
Yeah. It's a vintage dress, but one of the things I liked about it has this little tie in the front, and then it has like a fit and flare silhouette, which I think is always flattering. But yeah, especially if you're traveling somewhere and you don't want to bring a bunch of clothes, then I think this one works great. But this is also like a base, right? Like we can do more.
Do things with it. But
I
also
think so.
you could put yeah, you can, and I think you can wear this for any of the events, whether it's the wedding party, rehearsal, dinner, reception, or even if
Yeah,
you're just walking around, during the daytime,
yeah, that's true.
yeah, depending on how you style it.
Yeah.
And and I love it with your bright red lipstick and blonde
Oh,
hair.
thank you. Thank you.
So it works.
I was feeling a little dull and like I need to pop.
Oh yeah. Oh, lipstick. Oh, guys, pro tip. So, if you feel like you're looking dull, just throw on a bright lipstick on your face and you'll feel so happy and so bright. So try this tip
What did
from.
you say? You had some line. You were like, if you can't convince them, confuse them.
Oh yeah, it's not my line. It's a old
Okay.
thing. Can't convince someone, confuse them. So it's like if you, but how does the lipstick come into the thing?
Yeah, because if you can't convince them that you're looking like fresh and well rested, then just put on a bright lipstick and like confuse their eye. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, color always makes me feel bright and happy, so go for it.
All
So
right, Sandhya, what do you have? Yeah.
I have I was not even gonna wait for you.
Okay.
Start talking. So I have this fabulous dress that I'm wearing. I'm going to show you the dress on me. So it is from my latest collection. It's this stunning wrap knot dress from a Marie Antoinette Let Them Eat collection. It's got these fun sleeves. It's in a super soft fabric with a knotted front, and it's like a pencil fit. So I feel like a Latin goddess in this dress because it really hugs me in beautiful ways. And I think this shape does so much thanks to DVF, Diane von Furstenberg, if I'm saying her name right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the wrap dress, it's kind of a take on the wrap dress, always a very flattering silhouette. And I've done it in the new print with a play on the stripes. So it's super, super flattering, and you'll be able to see it on me in a minute. Combine it with a nice classic Chanel bag with some perfume lipstick. You could do it with a hair fascinator as well. I'll put on my hair fascinator and show you guys. And some nice shoes. What do you think, Melissa?
I love it. I love that you took like the wrap dress, but then you solved the problem because your wrap is like
It's a
sewn down, right? It's like a faux wrap. And that I think that is so smart because that makes it like all you get like the draping, but then you don't have to mess with it during the day. You're not like worried about a wardrobe malfunction. You actually like
yeah.
undo your dress.
I wore this dress to the Versace mention, so let me show it. So see if it looks really, really like comfy. It's super comfy. Let me throw my hair back. And I just felt like, like I had nothing on because it just felt um like my own skin. And I
Yeah.
just feel so pretty. And it just put some bright pink lipstick on. You could go brighter and just some cute earrings. And that's about it. And if you are going for a tea party or like a day wedding, you could throw again my cute blue fascinator.
Can we see the whole effect? That's so pretty.
So you could just do the
Oh,
fascinator with the dress. And
I
yeah,
love how you pulled out the royal blue of the dress because I didn't really notice the royal blue until I was like, oh, that fascinator is an interesting choice. But then it matches perfectly.
right? Look at that.
That's so cute. Yeah.
Posing for you guys. So don't be afraid, guys. Have fun. Have fun. Like who cares, If it's too much, who gives an F?
If you showed up to my next wedding dress like that, I would be so excited.
Oh, I will show up to your next wedding. Or if you get married to your husband again in this look or more.
Yes. Okay.
Be like my Thursday. So here, guys.
Oh, that's so
Camera,
cute.
yeah, it's AI tracking. So guys, bear with me. My camera has its own brain today.
Well, it just follows you, and that's the right thing to do.
So yeah, so if you want to throw a hat on, a fascinator on, feathers on, do it, do it. So that's our styling the first way, just your dress as is with a bright lipstick, a classic bag, classic pair of shoes, stunning shoes, and some makeup.
Yeah. Okay, so let me do my second thing.
So now
Tell
we
me
are
about your
showing you.
sleeves.
Sorry,
Your sleeves on that dress.
you want to
I feel
see
like
my
it,
sleeves?
I feel
So
like they're
these sleeves
special.
are so fun. They're kind of elasticated, so I can like play around with them. And they have this fun volume. So they're like statement sleeves. They make me look so like the shape it gives me is so fun. Like I have power statement sleeves with all that volume. It's fun. So yeah, look at it.
That's such a good way to like bring the drama.
Right? Like
Yeah.
I could just pose like this and get a beautiful photo because it gives me a nice diamond shape as a whole. So now we are showing you our same dress done the second way. And this is if the weather is a bit nippy, a bit chilly, or if you're in air conditioning. So
Yeah.
if I'll do it my way and Melissa's doing it her way, which is so different and yet so fun.
Oh, I should add my thing, my accessory. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so this is like if I want to wear a black skirt, but I don't want to have to pack a black skirt. This is a little like vintage jacket. It's eyelet lace, so it works for both spring and summer. And like, if you're at church, you want to cover your shoulders, whatever, be respectful, I guess. I don't know what's disrespectful about shoulders, but I think it's just like it transforms it. You wouldn't know I'm wearing the same dress. It's just because I'm wearing a cute little black skirt and
I
that
love
white
the
top.
fact that you said I don't know what is disrespectful. So I mean, it does look like two piece now. It does look like a completely different look, and also you're probably warmer now and respectful
And respectful, yeah. You just don't want to show your shoulders because the world's not ready.
for your shoulders. So yeah, guys. So that's Melissa's second look. Melissa, talk about the gorgeous brooch you have on your chest,
Oh yeah.
if I may
So
say
this
so.
is actually I made this with our mutual friend Darcy. So
Oh.
Darcy taught me how to make this brooch, and it's made out of men's ties.
So
And so
if your husband is not wearing his ties and you would want to cut some of his stuff, go
yes.
for it.
Yes, exactly. So it was so cute. She taught us this little lesson. And then this one is very clever because it's a magnet. So if you have a dress made of a delicate fabric and you don't want to like stick holes in it from a brooch or something like that, these two pieces just magnet on.
I
And
love
then it's
that.
like,
I hate putting holes in my clothing with all the pins, and I think that's one of the major reasons I wear less brooches, although I would love to wear more of brooches. So yeah.
yeah, because they add a lot. So these are
It's
just
completely
hot glued. It's just hot glued on. So if you have a brooch that like you're not wearing enough because it's you don't want to stick holes because you make your clothes out of such nice fabrics, right? You use a lot of like satin weaves and a lot of silks and chiffons and things like that. And that's like a more delicate fabric that you don't necessarily want a heavy brooch hanging off. So I guess this is a bonus tip for today, but you can
Pro
I
tip
think
number
probably
two: have hot glue gun, a magnet, whatever. What is it called? Magnet fixer on your brooch, so you can wear it. Sorry.
maybe like yeah, magnetic. I know they use them for like name badges and things like that, but it's
I think it's easy. You can just get it off Amazon worldwide now.
mm, that's right. Or you're crafting, or you could probably just use regular magnets, but
Also, on
I
soft
don't think
jerseys, silk jerseys, you don't want to poke holes in them, your sweaters, because once poked hole through, you can break the yarn and they will just unravel on you. And, you still can do stuff without making holes.
I just thought of another reason. So when you're biking and you're biking in a skirt, sometimes you want to add a little weight to keep your skirt from flying up.
Don't take away the fun. With
That's
the
right.
weight. But yeah, that's a good pro tip too. If you don't want your skirt to fly or, up in the air, you can add some weight with the magnet brooch and also style.
But you can also be like, oops, I forgot.
So that's the fun stuff you can do with a magnetic brooch. So let me show you my style number two. If you are in an air conditioned place, is that cool? Yeah.
Yes, it's very cool.
So it's the same dress, but we've combined it with a matching shawl. So I was able to get like a completely matching striped shawl, but you could pick any one of the colors from your dress. I'm obviously showing it to you on my dress. So I have personally taken like a blue scarf, but here is a matching shawl that you could pick. Pick that royal blue, get a nice Hermes bag, get gorgeous like Christian Louboutin shoes, perfume du Marley, and a nice Gucci lipstick and maybe pearls. Throw in that, and that's
Oh,
too. And I've just quickly thrown on this gorgeous silk scarf. It's hand woven, and you could. So if you are someone who feels cold on their chest or neck, that's the way you could wrap it. Or if you are more stylish, like my mom is, you could just throw it on your arm. Let me fix my hair. You could just throw it on your arm like that, and just keep your arms nice and warm. And you don't
she walks around like that, like with a
like if she
beautiful
goes to
scarf.
a wedding and she has like a really expensive woolen shawl, like she would like drape it like really pretty. So you could just put it like that with an Indian sari, of course.
She is elegant because I would like lose that in 5 minutes.
Oh, really? I don't think so. Or you could
I
just
think
cover
you
your
would.
shoulders if you feel cold when your old bones start feeling cold on your shoulders and your spinal cord. Or if lower back is a problem. So we are doing comfortable chic now
In
without
Italy, it's the
any
custom
problems. Sorry.
in Italy, it's a custom to cover like this part of the throat with a scarf because there's a belief that like if a draft is hitting your throat, it will cause like a cough. Like it's like so, but it looks so elegant. Exactly the way you did it. Like it looks so
You could
elegant, but
do
you're
that.
actually
Yeah, following the line of the dress. So it just looks really pretty. So you could play around with it and, of course, style with a nice, stylish bag and shoes. So that's our styling number two for one dress. And I think it looks completely different. What do you
I
think?
agree.
Taking a tour for my lovely people here.
Okay, I'm gonna just getting my last one ready.
So last look, we are showing you the third way to style. If you are going for a wedding and it's really, really cold, then how can you style the same dress beautifully the third way?
Okay,
So
I don't have that, but do you have that? Do you want to show that? I was just gonna show you mine.
what are you showing?
Okay, so this one, um, this is if you wanna, this is maybe if you're going to the wedding and you wanna dress like an emoji.
What does that even mean? Okay,
Yeah,
show
yeah,
us.
exactly.
Okay, while Melissa is getting dressed, let me show you my third way. And this is my third way. I have done again my stunning wrap dress with a jacket from my collection. It's a nice velvet jacket, and they're completely two different patterns, and yet because the colors match, so and I've combined it with nice mark and mark shoes. So here, so you could do the same dress with kind of a jacket, and it's pattern on pattern, very fun, very maximalistic, very stylish. Camera, help me out here. So
That dress
here.
or that jacket is beautiful. It's like iridescent, like a peacock feather.
Yeah, and it kind of also, it's actually an Egyptian scarab in green.
Oh,
So if
gorgeous.
you are in mystical symbols and creatures, you need to check out my prints because they have so much fun details that are just so interesting. And of course, there's Evil Eye and Mosaic and like all sorts of fun things going on. So just combine it with the jacket, and it's just simple and easy. And I feel like, I'm making a statement. I'm gathering all these fun compliments, and I'm feeling confident and happy in this jacket. And it's just simple. I just threw on a magic statement jacket. So again, I have picked a jacket from my collection, but you guys could match your dress with like a neutral jacket with a statement jacket of your liking and throw it on your dress. And don't be afraid of playing with patterns, with colors. You never know. Sometimes, you as you start playing with patterns and colors, things just start looking really fresh and gorgeous, and you may get this entirely new look that you love, that brings you so much joy. So go for it. Don't be
I
shy.
think, yeah,
Pattern
you're
mix,
showing us like the power of pattern mixing,
right?
really. I love that.
Works. And it works. See.
Okay, so speaking of being seen, this is what I would wear to the wedding. And of course, I had to make a matching, but I
Oh, you
still
made
haven't
an
covered.
orange helmet.
Yes, I made an orange helmet because I had to call out the bow detail and everything. So yes, this is when you really want to make a statement. You want to upstage everybody and maybe help park the cars at the church as well. Guide everybody, do some light construction, set up some tables. So yeah, I would say this is the ultimate safety princess outfit
Or
that I'm just
I like that jacket. I think it's very like safety princess style. But at the same time, there are a lot of people, there might be a couple who loves biking, and their wedding
Mhm.
is kind of like a bike wedding, or like a
Yeah.
beach, Martha's Vineyard, like, Falmouth style, Maine style wedding, and it perfectly works there. You could do it with a white dress. It'll look a little less. I mean, it does not really give Halloween vibes, but you can also do like a yellow. No, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. I promise. We should be called cookies and cream, but because you're so
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you could do like a gorgeous, like an off-white dress, a white dress, a yellow, pink dress
Oh.
underneath, and it would look so fun.
Yeah, this way I'm like with the black underneath, I'm really showing off the lace pattern. But yeah, I could do something white and maybe blend a little bit more, something more
Bicycle
subtle.
wedding, yeah.
Yeah, for a bicycle wedding. I had a bicycle wedding. My husband and I when we got married. We had our whole family ride bikes to the venue. It was awesome.
Oh yeah. So Melissa is living the dream. We
Yeah,
need
it
you
was
to
great.
share those photos, Melissa, so people can like get inspired. I know there's so many people who love biking because I'm trying to dodge a few every day, morning and evening. Still, I do not want to drive over any of them. So I
Thank
know there
you.
are people who really swear by biking and love biking.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they would love to see this look.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So
This was
guys,
super fun.
oh,
Thank
I
you.
know,
Thank you
right?
for this
Like,
challenge. Yeah.
we have two completely different audience with some overlap, and I love how we can reach out to all of them with our style,
Yeah.
make it
I mean,
our own.
we like people who appreciate dressing up and expressing themselves through clothes. And I think that's what it's all about, just having
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, and they say you are what you eat, but like believe with so much like conviction, like you are what you wear as well.
Yeah,
So what you put on, the way you show up, is who you are inside. So guys, show up with confidence, show up with your best self every day, because you're not showing up for others, you're showing up for yourself.
that's
So
right.
you deserve to look good, feel good, look confident, feel confident, and get everything that you desire for. And
And
that's the
have
first.
fun.
And have fun. Yeah, life's too short to be upset, sad, grumpy, judgy, care about people who are judgy.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they're not having any fun.
Who cares? So with that, Melissa, I have a quiz for you. We are doing
Oh,
3 myths
oh.
and facts, and let's see your fashion knowledge.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Test me. I'm ready.
are you ready?
Hmm.
Okay, so myth or fact number one, you have to dress more age appropriate after 30s.
Oh, interesting. I mean, my style changed a lot in my 30s, but I think that was really because my lifestyle changed a lot. So, yeah, I think to a certain extent, if your lifestyle changes between 20 and 39, then yeah, you will start dressing differently. But I don't think you need to dress more age appropriately by some sort of like standard of like don't show as much skin and things like that. I think that's really outdated. But I think as always, like think about your lifestyle and try to dress for buy pieces that work for your current lifestyle, not like an aspirational lifestyle or um, something you think you should be doing, but you don't actually. Like, for example, in my 30s, like I had my kids, so I was in childcare mode. And so I had to be down on the floor playing, like in the sandbox, all that sort of thing. But I didn't want to just wear like junky clothes that depressed me. So I started shopping for like practical pieces like jeans, but in a fun color and like a t-shirt, but with cool stripes that I really liked. So I guess that's a little bit different, like change your style to fit your circumstances. But
Yeah, I love that.
um, yeah,
I love that. I love change your style to fit your circumstances. That's such a statement in itself. So
yeah,
completely agree. But let's go with what is said, or what we would.
yeah,
So, of course, it's a myth, but the fact is that style doesn't expire. Only
hmm,
bad outfits do. Your 30s are where you finally know what works for you. It's not about dressing older, it's about dressing smarter, sharper, and more you. So,
yes,
I think I of course, you keep changing with age. With me, I think I've gotten more confident with myself, starting loving my own body with all its flaws and beauty and all my curves and edges and corners and whatever. So, it's all about you and yourself and dressing for yourself and not for others anymore.
yeah.
Right?
Yes, yes, definitely.
So that's our myth and fact number one. You're doing really well, Melissa.
Oh, good. Thank you.
So far, so myth or fact number two, comfort and style can't coexist.
Oh, huge, huge, huge myth. But I don't know. I will say comfort, like the definition of comfort, I think is very subjective. Like we talk about like, oh, there's comfortable clothes that are like, soft and non-constricting, but I don't necessarily feel comfortable in like leggings walking around. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
interesting. Yes.
I like a little more support.
For your legs.
Yeah, for my legs.
Okay.
How
So no
about you? How about you,
leggings for
Sandhya?
Melissa. So that's
Yeah,
it?
like I don't feel comfortable walking around in clothes that are purely designed for comfort. I also want to feel like I'm expressing myself.
Okay. So you want a good combination of comfort meets style.
Well, I think there's like physical comfort and psychological comfort,
Oh,
and
okay.
psychological comfort is almost more important than physical comfort.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. I think you can kind of engineer your physical comfort if you're comfortable right here. So that
Yeah,
statement completely makes sense. Uh, let's see what our card says. So, fact, if it's not comfortable, it's not a good design. You
that's
know,
true too. Yeah, if it's too constricting, you can't actually move around in it, or if it starts falling off your body when you're walking around, yeah.
the best pieces move with you, flatter you, and feel effortless. Think flowy dresses, tailored fits, breathable fabrics. And of course, chic does not have to mean being uncomfortable. So, so I think I personally believe comfort and style can exist, although that is not true for heels.
Yes, that is not true for heels. Heels are just uncomfortable.
They're just like I never heard a woman say, "Oh, I love heels; they're so comfy." Like
Yeah. Do you wear heels?
I wear heels, but I used to hate them.
Yeah.
Hate them. I think over the years, I've kind of become stronger with my leg muscles. So I think I'm not putting a lot of
Mm.
weight on the uncomfortable part. So maybe I'm just tiptoeing like a ballerina around. I don't know what it is. So I've learned to become more comfortable in them. But it also depends. A stiletto is more uncomfortable than a block heel
Yeah.
because it depends on how, and of course platform heels are more comfortable, and if you can also go for all those cushioned soles and whatnot to see
But
what
a
works.
stiletto is like not meant to be worn like to walk around in, right? It's like she just walks from her private car, like car service to the restaurant and then walks back.
But everyone wears stilettos. Like if you go to like a nice, upscale shop, the people there have to wear stilettos for work. The waitress has to wear stilettos for work, so it's not only the one wearing it from her car to the
I can
shop.
tell you went to Miami recently.
No, but it's true even in Scottsdale. Come on, Melissa.
Really? Really?
When I used to work, and I used to work a lot while I was in my college. I used to work at Liberty London, and I had
Hmm.
to wear heels too to work. You had to wear black heels, and of course, you
I
get
mean, I'm in San Francisco, right? Like we have a bunch of hills in this
American
city that,
fashion is very different from like even like people in New York or
yeah,
European fashion. Like being in London, you had to dress up, and of course, you would get treated depending on how you
yeah,
look. That's the
yeah.
fact. That's just a fact. So let's go to our myth and fact number three. You need a huge wardrobe to look stylish. I think
Um,
that's a lot of people
this
think.
is this is true.
Yeah.
No, it's not true.
Yes. So Melissa's gonna give you a supporting argument to why this is a fact that you need a huge wardrobe to look stylish.
Maybe other people don't need a huge wardrobe, but I have too many clothes and it's really hard for me to get rid of them because they inspire me. So I like to mix and match my clothes and like, we have these style chats, Sandhya, and they're so inspiring. And I get to go in my closet like 5 minutes before we start and try to just pull a bunch of things to like put an outfit together. And I've been trying to like get rid of things, but I'll pick up an item and be like, but this would look so cool in this combination or this combination. So I play with them like an artist with their art supplies. And like artists love to have a huge variety of art supplies. That being said, when I'm traveling, like part of the challenge is I want to condense everything down to a capsule wardrobe. So I only have like 4 or 5 major pieces and some odds and ends, and then I can mix and match that and still feel really, really stylish.
And I think you look stylish in all your photos, so you're always very well put together. Like I haven't seen Melissa in a pair of leggings walking around Miami
Yeah, you probably won't see that.
or San Francisco.
No.
So okay, let us see what our play card says. Fact, you need a smart wardrobe, not a big one. A few versatile, well designed pieces. Hello, one dress style three ways will
Yes,
outperform a closet full of nothing to wear. What do you think,
that's
Melissa?
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I personally believe in a combination of what you said. I don't have a big walk-in closet, so I have to be very strategic about my outfits. So I of course I've been like that. Oh my God, I have my closet is full, but I have nothing to wear. So I
Yeah.
do believe in a well-designed, well-shopped around capsule wardrobe. I do wear a lot of dresses. I do wear a lot of statement pieces. So I majorly have a lot of one of a kind pieces and statement pieces, and then I think I have a very few classy pieces which I'm not very proud of. But I would like a jacket, I would have all statement jackets and a few classy pieces that always work. And that classic black dress, I would have a few of them. So it depends on how you can put your clothes together. If you are not a very savvy stylish person, I would suggest being very smart with the way you put together your wardrobe.
Mm.
Work with classics, work with basics, and have five statement pieces that you could play around with and build your confidence with styling from there and build a wardrobe from there.
Or maybe ask a friend to come and look at your closet, like your stylish friend to look at your closet with
Yeah.
fresh eyes and put things together.
Or get that friend who has a good eye to come help you style your outfits. But again, you don't need a massive wardrobe to look stylish. You could have 10 super fun stylish looks depending on how much going out you are doing and how many
Hmm.
outfits you need. If you have a very social active life, you want to have a wardrobe according to that. If you repeat your outfits, don't repeat your outfits. You have to think about all of that.
I'm an outfit repeater.
I'm not much of
If
an
I'm
outfit.
going to like 2 different places 2 days in a row, I'll wear the same outfit.
Same, you will. Oh, I won't.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
So you have two very different people here.
Yep.
And yet the outfit repeater says she has a massive wardrobe.
I feel like I'm always experimenting. I'm always like trying new things. And so it's kind of like you were saying how you have a lot of statement pieces. I also have a lot of statement pieces, and those are more challenging to mix in with like the rest of like my daily life and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I just mix them up because like right now I'm wearing these blue and black checkered Prada heels, kitten heels with this dress, and it works. And I
Yeah.
could do it with a solid golden heel as well, and that works. But again, that's my brain of working with fashion for over 20 years. And I know there are people who are so uncomfortable with mixing stuff, but it doesn't matter. The more comfortable you are in your outfit, the more confident you look and feel.
Yeah.
And that
It is
matters.
fun to mix it up though, you know.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yeah.
So I want to a shout out to our fashionistas. If you love fashion, I want you to raise your hand or drop a heart emoji in comments below. And if you love everything you see, you want to go check our websites, sandhyagarg.com. Melissa, I need
Melissa,
your fingers on your bike pre.
Spike
dot
Pretty.
com and follow our social media pages. So if you're watching this on Instagram, follow us on Instagram. If you're watching it on Facebook, follow us on Facebook or YouTube. Subscribe to our channels and
Yeah.
let us know your thoughts about fashion and how you style your clothes. And if you had a favorite styling look between me and Melissa, or if you had any fashion insights or aha moments, we want to hear from you.
And any questions?
Always.
Yes.
Always. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you in 2 weeks with our very fun, very entertaining, very conversational Yummy Mummy.
Thank you, Sandhya.
You have to say style chat, Melissa. Come on.
Oh,
Yummy,
style
yummy.
chat. Style
Yummy, yummy
chat.
style
Sorry. I
chat.
left you hanging. I left you hanging.
So for all our yummy mummies, so this style chat is just for you. So we need you here, we need you watching the video, and we need you commenting here on the
Yeah.
video as well, right?